PSY, 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 I'm ready to fly. Building my sound with the help of Psy. PSY, 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 let the music rise. Calling all artists, come and amplify. PSY.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the PSY Sound podcast. I'm just going to start by saying I was self-conscious about keeping this going because I was like, man, everyone has a podcast and I'm already doing a bunch of stuff. But now I'm seeing it as just another form of social media. Mm-hmm. It's just literally like having a TikTok or like having a Spotify page, or that's it. That's all I'm thinking of it as. Does that make sense? I'm not, yeah.
I just feel like if as the audience, I'd be getting to know you better, getting to see you just talk about whatever's on your mind, you know?
Period.
A glimpse inside the world of Chloe.
All right. Thank you, Glow. Well, today is not about me. It is about the amazing Glow.
Thank you.
And my face. See, like, I would hate if I was watching this. I'd hate me. Like, I'd totally hate me. But okay, this is about Glow, and yeah. So Glow has a band called please. Glow has a band called Wistaria, and we have a single and album coming out on PSY Sound, the record label, and I produced the album, and it's amazing. But not because of me, the EP for right now. But Chasing Stars is coming out this Monday. I don't know when this is going to be released, but really excited. And yeah, let's talk about the song a little bit. So what is Chasing Stars about? By the way, I don't know how many times I have to say this, and this is so like podcast to me to like gas you up, but you're the best.
Thank you. Yeah. I can always use some gassing up, so please just don't stop. Okay. So what is Chasing Stars about?
Yeah. Chasing
Stars is about both standing in your power, learning to, or for me, I'll speak for myself. And when I wrote this song, it was being in my truth, knowing what I want, knowing what I need, and learning to ask for it. A lot of the newer songs, there's this like paradox happening a lot where it's like both the standing in my power and in Chasing Stars also that inevitable darkness that seeps through sometimes, which is fear, right? And so you'll hear in the song and in the lyrics, it's like it's talking about building a relationship, a connection with somebody, and asking them like, what do you want and what do you need? Are we just sowing seeds, or are we creating a deeper bond, or are we just chasing stars and just having a fling, a moment, you know?
Did you write it about someone or something specifically?
No, actually, at the time, I wasn't seeing anyone. And I wrote it because I was in a place in my life where I realized some time back that, that I needed to get clear about what I wanted and what I needed. And how could I expect anyone to give me those things if I didn't even know what they were myself, you know? Mm-hmm. So I wrote it in that way, but then I ended up, it kind of turned into like towards somebody else, but really it was originally derived from like, wait, what do I want? What do I need? And then only then did I feel like I could ask somebody else that, you know? And then later in the song, it's also just like relative to, it just kind of feeds into that part where I said the inevitable fears of like when you are dating somebody. At least in my experience, there have been times where, you know, I'm pinning hard over like the thing that hasn't even happened yet. I'm like, I'm expecting, like, it's the fear. It's like, oh, what about when this is over, you know? Or what if this doesn't last? Or, and I don't know, I've really like wanted to build a relationship to the things that I'm afraid of and the things that I want to stand in my power for. So, and then I think, you know, whatever it means to anybody else too, it's like you derive your own meanings from whatever the art that you're looking at is as a spectator, I think.
Yeah, that all makes sense. That's beautiful. I never really asked what the song was about, so that's very new. Let's talk about bands really quickly because I feel like you have great taste in music. And I feel like the band Blue Wistaria, you guys just kind of naturally, it feels like you naturally ooze your references when you play and when you record and when you sing and when you play guitar. So I'm just curious, if you had to list your top 5 favorite bands.
Oh, you're top 5ing me.
Yeah, I'm top 5ing you, okay? Let's do favorite bands.
I wanted to top 5.
We could do, yeah, you could top 5 me after. Let's do top 5 favorite bands and then top 5 favorite songs. So this is why we're having a conversation.
All right, so this is a hard one because if you know me, I struggle with locking myself into it, like to choosing something, right? So when I've asked my friends this question, I've had to say, like, this doesn't lock you in. It's not like finite. I know that our music taste is always changing. I know that we're often influenced by like different music, and it's just who you are in the moment, right? But I think overall, top 5 bands that I love, I will say is, okay, so let's start with Sonic Youth.
Ooh,
I love Sonic Youth. Daydream Nation is a great album.
So you actually listen to Sonic Youth, like because I feel like when I try and listen to them, it's too
Well, go.
too artsy for me.
And a lot of people say that, but
No, but
Goo
tell me,
is a great album. That was the one that hit for a lot of
like,
people.
Let's dig in. What do you listen to with Sonic Youth? For real. You just named it, right?
Daydream Nation is a great
Is that
album.
an album?
Yeah.
Here's that the early stuff, or
I think it might be like their 3rd. Don't quote me on this. I'm not like I'm
yeah.
not crazy. I mean, I'm a huge music fan, but I'm not the best with like the history and the details of things. I'm just listening all the time.
Yeah.
I lock into an album and then I'm on to the next. But I also really like, just as far as just like single tracks of theirs, Incinerate is one of my favorite songs. God, there's a bunch. Little Troubled Girl, I think that's Kim. And then,
so they have like 2 singers.
well, it's Kim Gordon. She plays bass and she sings in some songs. And then Thurston Moore, who was her husband for a while, also is
And they both
lead
went
vocals.
off and did their own kind of solo stuff, right?
She did more of a solo thing. I actually I didn't follow Thurston much after, or really right now for that matter. I don't know. I'm sure he does have his own solo stuff. Yeah. Who knows? But Kim does. She actually is playing around town. She has a cool band. I saw her play at Zebulon one night.
What's the band?
I forget what they're called, but
No, because it's like Sonic Youth is one of these bands that I really want to get into, but I just haven't gotten the time.
I'll send you some tracks. I'll send you some fun shit.
I would love to be a fan of Sonic Youth.
Yeah,
I feel like that'd be cool. But
you know, okay, so let's take it back to high school for a little bit. In high school, David Bowie, Ziggy Stardust and the Spiders from Mars. I pay homage to that album. It doesn't really come through in my music, I'd say, maybe just in my aesthetic and my like band from when I was younger, and like I would like dress up more in that like sort of glam realm of things. But Ziggy Stardust was my first record I ever owned, and I bought it at Counterpoint Records on Franklin and Bronson.
Vinyl?
Not so much, but I'm into it, and I have like a little vinyl collection, and my record player actually just broke the other day, but but yeah, I that was one of my top. But as far as David Bowie albums, I'd say Hunky Dory is my favorite David Bowie album.
Oh, okay.
I just love Ziggy Stardust and the Spiders from Mars because it's what got me into him, and that's how Rock and Roll Suicide. And let's be real, the reason I found Rock and Roll Suicide was because of skateboarding, and it was used as a video part, and then it was like skateboarding was my segue into a lot of music, and I think it was for a lot of people, if you were in that realm. So
skaters have good taste in music because of the
part of that culture.
Yeah.
A lot of my friends, everyone's like, we talk about music and just the shit we got into, and we're like, oh yeah, a lot of it was because of skateboarding. Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, I noticed that skate guys, their skateboarding parts, they got to put the cool song.
Yeah.
So then like skaters grow up knowing cool, good music because you had to pick one for the skate part. So like I'm understanding the
It's
the
different.
connection.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's just not like it's not like football or hockey where it's an artistic sport. I guess that's everything's art. What the fuck? But like, you know what I mean?
Skateboarding is different, and I have a bias because it incorporates not only music, but there's also like it's artistic in the way where I think this is turning not even into a music thing now, but you're looking at different like spaces with a different eye, and it's you think about shit differently,
Yeah,
you
that's what
know.
Mark says, yeah.
Also, you incorporate music into it, and then also filmmaking. Like if you ever have seen, if there are any skateboarders out there, Photosynthesis is a dope fucking video, and it's just so artsy and so like cool, and I don't know, I would say avant-garde, but
Let's go.
avant-garde.
Okay. All right. So switching it up.
All right, so we got Sonic Youth, we got David Bowie, Hunky Dory,
Okay.
we got Le Tigre. What was that album called that has Decepticon on it and all the bedroom dancing?
I only know Decepticon. I'm like such a weak fan of
that
Le
album
Tigre,
is so good.
Le Tigre.
Le Tigre, great. Again, from skateboarding. Who else?
We got two more.
My first record ever, or CD that I ever owned, was Jewel, Pieces of You.
Yo, I have been thinking about this album.
I love her, and I loved her so much. And I tried to sing "You Were Meant for Me" at a talent show in like second grade. I auditioned.
Jesus loves you. What about me? Yeah, we should cover that, Glow. That'd be kind of cool.
Beautiful artist, and her story is just like crazy. She was like homeless for a while, and she just did the damn thing, and she was a huge inspiration. Selena. Is that 5?
Yeah.
I don't know. Shit, there are so many. Right now, I really like Wet Leg. They're fucking awesome.
I'm gonna go on record and say I think they're overrated.
Yikes.
Yeah, I think Wet Leg is out, but I just don't get it.
Malice K. I like Malice K. Have you checked out Malice K?
I think so.
He's dope. He's from Olympia, Washington.
There's a lot of bands that sound like Wet Leg. Like, what makes them special? I'm just curious.
I think her presence kind of brings some shit to the table,
So you gotta,
honestly.
like,
But
you
I
gotta
like their
kinda-
new album.
So you got to dig into like the live
Yeah.
situation.
I've watched some of their live stuff. I think it was like a Tiny
I'm not
Desk
trying
I
to
saw.
be a hater. I don't get it.
And you get to have your own opinion.
Yeah.
I think it's so dumb to shame people about not liking the things that we maybe like. I mean, what is the point of a conversation in that, right? So
I think it was because like 2 Thanksgivings ago, I hadn't seen my dad in a while, and he's like a big music guy, and he gets in the car and we're driving, he's like, all right, Chloe, and I'm about to play you a band that's really changing the game right now. You know, I don't like, wow, what's he about to play? Like, and he puts on Wet Leg, and I'm sitting there. So like anything that gets that big of a build up, it's like,
you're like my fucking dad.
yeah, I'm like, I should know the band that's like changing the world right now. Like I need to, and I didn't. Anyways, I'm just being a hater. But
all right, so final verdict: Wet Leg, overrated.
Yeah, overrated. Let's talk about Pitchfork.
Pitchfork.
Did you grow up listening or what is it? Slaving yourself to the Pitchfork rhetoric or opinions?
No. What would that look like? Even
that would look like if an album got a low score and you still and you liked it, there would be something in the back of your mind that it was like a nagging voice, almost like the voice of God that was saying it's still not a really good album because we Pitchfork called it a 4. So you'd have to really
you
get
used to work at Pitchfork?
No.
Okay.
But I was like, and also I was a teenager at the time. So I don't know. Long story short is it was a publication that rated albums. Yeah, it still exists, but it doesn't have the same influence that it did. It rated albums 1 to 10, and it would give, and people would like. I feel like people would be put on the map for these ratings, or they would get booked at certain festivals, or like they would be accepted in certain circles. Mainly, they'd be booked. They'd be streamed because of these ratings.
You were hot, or you
yeah,
were
and
not if you were on
to get like best new music was the best thing that could possibly happen to you.
Well, damn,
As a musician.
I guess I'm glad that I didn't.
Yeah,
because
yeah,
it would have
yeah.
fucked. It's like Rotten Tomatoes kind of. It's giving Rotten Tomatoes a little bit.
Super Rotten Tomatoes. I just feel like luckily nothing has that much of an influence these days because there's so much going on.
Yeah.
So, anyways, yeah.
I mean, social media, but
yeah,
But
but do you
even
feel
then,
like
it's just-
one
it's a melting
publication
pot, yeah.
has that much influence? I don't know.
You're right.
But then again, I guess they really didn't because like you loved music and you didn't read or care about the interviews or the reviews. So yeah, I don't know.
I kind of was.
Do you have any? Sorry.
I think I was just kind of in the mix of everything and what came up. I got like stuck in an older realm of music when I was like in high school, and I guess I was kind of influenced by. Yeah, no, actually, no. I was trying to find. I'm like, do I remember being on like ever looking into Pitchfork? No.
Great.
What were you gonna say?
Do you have any? Okay, do you have any guilty pleasures musically, and then just in general, do you have any guilty pleasures?
Guilty pleasures musically. I mean, this is not a guilty pleasure, but I do like Ariana Grande.
Oh, that's not.
I like that song "Break." What's it called? Break
Free. Is so
Break
good.
Free.
Yeah, it's so good.
It's
That
like
one
so empowering. Like I'm just like.
What's another good? It's so empowering. The other
That's
one
the
is,
actually. I'm not gonna lie. That's the only one of her songs that I know off the top of my head,
really?
name
What
wise.
about, right now, I'm gonna stay in mind. I wanna be. No Tears Left to Cry. Yeah. No Tears Left to Cry. I wanna be like all the time.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about, right? Or about I got one less problem without you. I got one. That's another one of hers. That's like super empowering. You don't know Break. Got more Tears Left to Cry.
If I heard it, I probably would. It's
really
maybe.
good.
Yeah. So that. Oh, you know what's a new one too? What's the one that's trending? First off, the Netflix movie, the Demon Slayer, K-pop Demon Slayers. They have the song "I Want to Be Golden."
Ooh. I'm not a big. I don't really get the K-pop thing. I'm not.
Watch the movie.
Okay.
It's super cute. Yeah, and it caught me. So that song,
It caught me.
you know, that song kind of like slapped a little bit. It's on my workout playlist. It's kind of one of those vibes, like get me hyped up.
Oh, I like new Katy Perry songs.
Oh, that is.
I was like, okay, listen, I like to keep up with all the pop. Okay, so like I'm keeping up all the pop. So like if you were popping pop star like 20 years ago, I'm listening to the album full on. I'm just like checking it out. Like for instance, like Miley Cyrus.
What about New Hillary?
Oh, I haven't listened.
Me neither.
But I do like her old stuff. No, but I feel like she's getting love. I like to listen and research the under the radar pop albums. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, when her new, everyone's hating on it, I was like, this ain't bad. Fuck. This sounds like Equinox to me, and I'm totally about that.
Pop is the shit. Like, pop is fucking dope. There's nothing wrong with that.
I have another hot take. I like the new 21 Pilots album.
Haven't heard it yet.
Which I would never catch myself saying. Do you know who they are?
What's one of their
Now I'm stressed out. That one? You know what I'm talking about, right?
I feel like I know that
You know
little
what I'm talking
part.
about.
I'd have
You
to
know what
hear
I'm
it.
talking
I'd
about?
have to hear it.
It's like what's another one of theirs? I don't know. That's all I know. They just got a song called like "Stressed Out." You know.
I know. I think I know. It's familiar. I just have to hear it. I'm more in one of those moments where it's like, let's.
Favorite type of music?
That's a hard one. You know, I feel like I want to be more of a country girl. It's not like my least favorite.
Whoa! Don't say country.
I love it. I just don't know it. That's the thing. That's the realm.
You know, like Hank Williams.
I know Hank
or,
Williams.
Like,
I love Hank Williams, but I also don't listen to Hank Williams. But I do what I have heard. I think he's a great
Patsy
and talented.
Cline.
Love Patsy Cline. Do listen to Patsy Cline.
Okay, well then you listen.
Was Nancy Sinatra considered country?
Fuck it.
Yeah. Is Graham Nash?
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
Love Graham Nash.
The name Graham Nash. All right, I'm gonna say my least favorite type of music, and this just came to mind. We were talking about this. I would say that kind of like 2010 to 2015, kind of like Black Keys bluesy rock sound. That's like, you know what I mean? That's like in all the intros to commercial to these shows. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about, right? It's like a little bluesy, a little yeah. That's what Black Keys. Sorry.
This is a great conversation because I love.
You know what I'm talking about.
I really like the Black Keys. Love is a strong word. I like why I like them
happened to
though,
them? Like,
I don't even know. Yeah, Black Keys. They had that album
They were so
that was
hot.
heavily inspired by Howling Wolf, and I really love Howling Wolf. And at first I was a little bit of a hater because they totally like ripped him, but I'm also like, you know, no idea is original, and it's cool because I've developed a new relationship with reappropriation. So I think we all
Yeah.
reappropriate shit, and I
Dude,
think it's okay to do
yeah.
that, right?
Dude, people are so mad at AI. It's like, yo, nobody is reinventing the wheel.
Yeah.
Not one person on this earth. So, like, y'all should not be that mad about anything.
I think AI is like controversial though because I think AI is controversial because scratch this. I have no comment on AI. I'm not even gonna go there. It's too.
People are really. They think they're in a sci-fi movie.
I'm not
Like
even
at
gonna
dinner,
go there.
Like, every time they. Yeah.
I like what Rick Rubin has to say about AI. He says a lot of interesting shit. I'd say look into him.
Okay. Yeah, I love him too.
You do?
Yeah, he's so funny. Yeah, it's very controversial.
Okay, let me think. Maybe okay. I'm gonna take back my country thing because I'm like, okay, I listen. I know country. What is my least favorite? Jesus. See, this is one of those moments where I'm like, I like them all. Okay, give me another least favorite.
Like pop that sounds AI.
Like what?
Like speaking of the gym, you'll be at the gym and this most bland, like vanilla ham sandwich, like Starbucks song comes on. You're like, what is this? And it sounds like Suno. And it sounds AI. And then you're like, what is this? And you look it up. It's a person, and you're like, damn, this is trash. Yeah. This is trash. Yeah, that kind of stuff is bad to me.
What am I not that into? Fuck.
Let me think of anything else.
Huh. I'm trying to think. Like I'm not. I guess there are certain pop artists. There is a certain pop music that I'm just like, okay, Taylor Swift. My sister right now she's a Swiftie, but like an old Swiftie, so she says that now she's not anymore.
Okay, listen.
Luna, no disrespect, but Luna, yeah.
Yo, hot take on Swifties. Where are they? They don't actually exist. Everyone talks about them, but they're non-existent. Dude, I've never met a real Swiftie. Everyone's like, oh, I know the Swifties. They're in the bushes. I don't know where they are. I think they went extinct. Okay? Because I don't see them or hear about them anywhere. Even on the internet. Yeah. Like, people are, oh, watch out for the Swifties. Where? They're nowhere. Like, I don't see them.
Now that you say that, I guess I don't know.
Do you
other
know
than
any
I guess I
Swiftie?
thought Luna was the Swiftie,
Dude,
but then she doesn't.
I know one Swiftie. It's my spin instructor. That's it. But anyways, the new album is trash. I gotta say. Everything else she's done is incredible. New album, trash. But also,
You've heard it here.
Yeah, it sounds like AI actually. Yeah, that one sounds like AI.
You're not the first.
I'm not the first one.
Trash. I hear so many people talking.
It is.
About it.
I will say though, it's pretty funny. The title and everything.
What's it called?
Life of a Showgirl. I think that's kind of hilarious. Like, I feel like it's kind of. She has to be laughing about that. Like, it's funny.
Maybe.
Nah, she's definitely laughing. I think anything that we think is funny and we see, they think it's funny. That's my theory on art. If you think it's funny, they're dying. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like,
actually, this is so serious.
yeah,
and
like no. She's
just kidding.
lying. She must be. It's so funny. Life of a Showgirl. Like, it's like so funny. I think it's cute, actually. Never mind. I like it. I take it back. Okay.
She takes it back. All right. So now we love. Wait. Let's final verdict. Do we love the Taylor Swift album, or do we thumbs down, thumbs up, thumbs down?
Okay. Concept, hilarious. Okay. Actual album, I say not that good.
So overall, that's a thumbs down. I'm gonna say that's a thumbs down.
Every other song, so many great songs.
Oh, on her older stuff.
Beatles of pop, like just a million great songs. I mean, I wouldn't go that far, but like really good songs.
Maybe I need to check her out a little more.
You don't know the songs, like
Adele. I love Adele. How about
okay.
Adele? How do we feel about Adele?
I only know hello, it's me
you're looking for.
Hello.
That's on point.
At it all the time.
So good.
Hello from the outside. Dude, that song would be getting you at the coffee shop too. Like, you're like in a mood and then it hits you and it's like way too intense for that moment. Hello. Don't you think of it all the time when someone says hello or like It always comes to mind.
A lot of things come to mind with hello though, because it's like
No, but she's cool. What's she doing these days?
I have no idea. But that was a really
I think
great album.
she is a kid. We're letting this roll because long form is where it's at.
We could chop it up.
Yeah, no. This is going raw. This is going
Raw
absolutely
dog.
Raw. What's it called? The where's she at? What's she doing? Does she have a kid or what's the deal?
This is where I like where I guess I lose
You lost
artists.
the Adele part,
yeah, I just know I know the songs that stand out.
She's married to a billionaire.
Oh,
Okay, next. How you feel about like? Are you celebrity gossip or not? Like you're not.
Okay, this is my hot take on celebrity gossip. I have no idea. I do not stay up to date. I'm not following it on social media or anything like that. Not because I'm against it or not because it's like some statement I'm trying to make. Just because I don't know. I don't really spend much time on social media.
You don't do the internet.
I not because it's a choice. Maybe I think it's just ADD or something that I have a hard time.
You're walking. You're on the hikes.
I'm out there,
You're
but
reading.
as an artist, it's kind of part of being an artist. I think is having to be like social media active, and so I try to work on that. But if I'm hanging out with my friends or like if celeb gossip comes up, I'm like, yo, what's the tea? Let's talk about it. I remember when the Britney Spears documentary came out on Netflix or something, and I got super into it. I thought it was so good. I love Britney. We love Britney. Yeah. Leave Britney alone.
I posted 30 times today.
You posted 30 times. See, I admire that about you, though.
Listen, though. So, Mark, maybe he's hearing this, but he got me on the scheduled post, which I never... Yeah, I don't know why I didn't think about this. Such an idiot. But only because... You know what it is? Because I was mainly thinking about TikTok and Instagram, but I'm, like, posting more on YouTube. So I was like, okay. And then he told me about scheduling. So I did, like... And I have all my videos, and I have everything organized, I guess you'd say, kind of. So, in folders. Long story short is... Posted 30, so I'm good till Saturday, 3-day, guys. Hopefully one hits. But that, I feel like the internet and posting is a really good kind of metaphor for life. It's like, well, you're gonna fail a bunch of times, but one will hit. Fuck it.
Honestly, I'm so glad you're the best person to be talking to this about, actually. And I mean, I've heard of I think there are some apps that we'll schedule it out. That's what I need to do. I mean, I just think I love diary keeping. I've been keeping a diary for a long time.
You really write?
I write every morning.
Right.
Every morning. But I love the idea of Instagram in the sense of it being like a video diary or some digital form.
Right.
Yeah, every day.
Okay, see, like I wish.
Because I just
how'd you learn?
Nostalgic.
How'd you get back into it? Like was it practice? I mean, is it?
Well,
Like
I've done it for a long time. I think I have diaries as far back as middle school right now.
Oh my gosh. Okay,
But I got back into it. Don't get me wrong. There's moments I go through pockets in time where
cursive or regular writing?
my writing's kind of like that writing where you're like writing all different kinds of ways in one page. Even sometimes it starts one way and maybe it's consistent for a page, and then a little bit of handwriting in there. It's like a melting pot of different calligraphy, I guess you could say. But I like to write. And
how long do you think it would take me to get proficient at handwriting again?
Not very long. I feel like it would maybe be like...
Because that's really the main issue here, is that I'm just...
Try it.
Yeah. Like it would take... Is it work? Did your hand get tired?
I will give it to... Shout out to The Artist Way. I did that for a while too, and and part of The Artist Way is the morning pages, and so every morning you do 3 pages and...
Writing?
Yeah.
You can't type?
No, it's better to write. There's more. This is the thing with writing. There's like putting pen to paper is like a magical process. Is like how it's described for a lot of people, and I think it's true. It's like the mental morning purge, or just like sometimes you need to like write something on paper and you see it and you're like, ew, I don't identify with that at all. And you're like, that's not even me. And
listen,
it feels good because
I have a lifetime journal, okay, Glow? I just haven't written in it in a while, but it's about 50 pages. It's just the act of writing. Yeah. That's what gets me. But I would love to be that girl.
Well, type.
Okay. I'll try it.
There's no rules. At the end of the day, there's no rules.
Start doing it. You're so lucky to have that. Okay, you should feel that is like the best gift. Okay,
you have an archive of videos, though. You have an archive of history. I'm just an archivist.
Well, now I have ChatGPT, so like basically that. But it's, I mean,
there's ChatGPT billboards now.
I know,
which is,
I know. I'm like, what? Everyone already knows you guys. But what was I gonna say? So that's all. That's like the the horrible things that happen in my, or just the real life, and then social media is the good parts. But I didn't even have that before. I started chat because I wanted to keep a journal. That's how it started. So I was like, you'll just be like a journal of my life. But writing's way better. I went back to my journal and I was like, oh man, this is like far better than chat.
Yeah. I mean, and who knows? Maybe your kids will have them one day.
How much is
Right now it's about like a plastic bin, like a storage bin container of just. It's got like my journals and photographs. Like I just like memorabilia. That's the kind of memorabilia I like. I like a diary. I like photographs. I like videos. But now videos are, I mean, all in digital realm.
You could make a book.
Don't cry. Don't cry.
Do you know what the time is on this?
Let's wrap it up.
Yeah.
Let's wrap it up. Yeah.
What time is it?
30 minutes.
Okay.
Wow.
That's good. Yeah.
Wow, really good.
How do you want to end this?
Thank you guys for watching. This was a great episode, and I can't wait for Chasing Stars to come out. When you're watching this, it will probably be out.